Hey, I am Jonathan Green. I run a big real estate team called Streamline Properties on Market, brokered by eXp Realty. I apologize that this background is doing weird stuff with my hair. I don't know what is going on. But anyway, today I want to speak to you about why you need to stop thinking it's easy to be a real estate agent. Because guess what? It's not easy at all. It's very hard. It's why like 90% quit after a year or more. It's a commission business. So if somebody told you, you can actually take somebody out and show them 50 houses only for them to decide that they want to move to Pittsburgh, would you do it? Real estate agents are signing up left and right. There's like a billion of them. I don't even know anybody who doesn't have their real estate license. I mean, my kids don't yet. They probably will. So it has a low bar to entry. So people tend to think like, oh, it's cool. I can do it as a side hustle. You're wrong. It's not easy. It's especially impossible for the solo agent these days who aren't attached to a team or a lead funnel. So people think it's cool. I'm just going to go into my sphere. But why would your sphere want to work with you if you don't know what you're doing? So if you just get your license and then you have no experience, can you really expect all your best friends to work with you? And I think that's what happens. They work with someone else because the other person is an expert. And I think that people who just get their license and think they're going to do business don't realize that, especially now, the modern buyer doesn't want someone who's part-time. They don't want someone who is doing another job. They want someone who's full-time, full-time advisor, full-time agent, knows everything about the process, can recommend people to put into the process, lenders, attorneys, title companies, contractors, estimates for everything. Why do people think this is so easy? You just walk into people's houses for like a dinner date and then you list their home? You're brand new and they just want you to do $1 million listing? I don't know. I think a lot of people look at it as a side hustle, but if you look at it from the consumer's point of view, why wouldn't they want the top 5%, top 1% of the industry? It doesn't mean that you can't succeed if you do get your license. It means that if you're going to get your license, you need to take it seriously. It's a serious business. These are large scale transactions, buying homes. That's why it's crazy that the bar to entry is so low. You don't really have to do much. I don't know. Well, how long was the class? Like 75 hours? That's it. Take and pass a test, sell someone $1 million home. Look, being an agent takes a lot. You're part therapist, part negotiator, part friend, part data miner, data consultant, part advisor, part shoulder to cry on. You have to do it all. And if you're focused as a real estate agent on what you're going to get in the end, I assure you, you're not going to be successful. Because a modern buyer or seller or investor can smell that on you. If all you care about is the money, nobody's going to want to work with you because you're not focused on them. And that's, I think, what the thing is that people forget, that it's not just transactional. There's a lot of emotions surrounding home buying, selling, and investing. People get super hopped up, and when you're in a market like this, they're going to be upset when they lose 30 times or they lose to 26 different offers. What are you going to do? Are you going to be there for them to tell them how they're going to get better the next time? Or are you just going to keep having them submit the same offers? That's why those people end up calling a company through Zillow, and then they reach us. I pride myself as a team leader on making sure that all of my team members are practicing every day to be an expert in their area, knowing the data, knowing what's current in real estate, the trends, what's happening with interest rates, and how we can explain how it's still a good time to buy, or how somebody really has an idea that they'd like to pull out. How can we get them back in the market later when the time's right? What do they need from us so we can best help them, not best sell them? So if you think being a real estate agent is easy, you can go take the test. You might pass the test, but if you walk into your first brokerage thinking you're going to crush it, I mean, good job by you on the confidence, but leads do not fall from the sky. Business does not just come to you. It takes a lot of hard work and a lot of understanding about what is happening and a ton of relationship building with other agents. If you don't like other agents or you think everybody's bad, you're going to have a tough time helping your clients, because a lot of negotiation is agent to agent, who they trust, what their experience is, how many deals they've closed, and how they close the deals. So don't think it's easy. If you go in thinking it's easy, you're not going to try very hard, and you're going to end up as one of the 90% who's out of the business in a year. See ya. I mean, get your license if you want to, but make sure you're ready for it.